What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hokage here. Welcome to the video. Now, as you can see, this is just a raw file, a raw video of me talking. It's not edited or anything like that because right now it's 1:40 a.m. in Serbia and I really want to go to bed. But at the same time, I really wanted to upload this video, and the fact that it's not going to be edited or anything like that, it's not a problem in my opinion, because this topic, what I'm about to tell you, it's pretty straightforward and it's not going to be too long. As many of you know, the Boruto series is surrounded by a lot of hate, and that's a fact. And unfortunately, 95% of this hate isn't really justified, and a lot of quote-unquote criticism that this series gets is unfair. I'm talking about the negative criticism. Obviously, this series isn't perfect, it has its flaws, but unfortunately, many people completely, neglect all the positives, and some of these negatives are either exaggerated or, negative opinions are presented as facts. Why am I saying all of this? Well, a lot of people get affected pretty negatively when they see this hate. A lot of Boruto fans, myself included, whenever I see people bashing this series and stating unfair reasons, I always get emotional inside of myself. I always get a little bit triggered. Actually, not a little triggered, but I get like really triggered. It's just that, as a person, I can quickly go from being triggered to being calm and rational, which I'm doing right now. Obviously, I'm, normal. I'm not raging or anything. And I have one advice that I want to share with you. Whenever you see the hate for Boruto, no matter how stupid this sounds, hear me out. When you see it, and if you're a fan of the Boruto series, and if you're able to objectively acknowledge the positives of this series, you should feel happy. Now, you might ask, why would I be happy if somebody is bashing my favorite series? Well, it's very simple. This is a good tactic that you can use. What you can do is, you can literally say to yourself, okay, and hear me out until the end. This person isn't capable of seeing these positives. I'm more mature than this person, and I can see some things that this person doesn't see. I'm more mature, intelligent, or whatever. What does this mean? This doesn't mean that you're literally saying that you're smarter, more mature, or anything like that. That's narcissistic, right? But this way of thinking is gonna help you. It's like if a girl rejects you, right? If, because I know that 90% of my audience is male, right? So let's say you go to a girl and she rejects you, right? What you should do is, you shouldn't say to yourself, oh, maybe I'm not good enough, blah, blah, blah. No. What you should do is you should say, well, she's missing out. And again, it doesn't literally mean that she's, I don't know, a bad person, or that, she might be really like missing out. But the point is, although it sounds narcissistic, this method of thinking can have good effects. Positive effects on your way of thinking, because other people's opinions and, constant hate can, in fact, affect your enjoyment. I mean, the enjoyment that you get from watching the series. Many people who are not really able to think with their own heads are affected by these hate videos all the time, by these, opinions or whatever, these criticisms, mostly unfair criticisms, and it affects them in a way that they enjoy the series less. You should do the opposite. You should be happy for the fact that you're seeing the positives and that you're being smarter than somebody else. Not literally smarter, but you get what I mean. It's the same with approaching girls, and it's the same with, I don't know, pretty much anything in life. That's all I wanted to say, and I'm especially saying this because recently I've seen a lot of people getting super triggered over a certain individual's opinion about Boruto, opinion which was presented as a fact and it wasn't really fair objectively. I'm not saying this because I'm a fan of Boruto, but I saw a lot of triggered people. So yeah, just try to think like this and it's gonna be better. Like, not only with Boruto, but apply this to life in general. Anyway, that was your boy Eternal Hokage. Sorry for me being super unprofessional with this video. This is just a raw file. I'm not editing Like I'm about to end the video right now and you're gonna see it. So yeah. Twitter and Discord links are in the description of this video. Also, link to my second channel is in the description. If you're new to this series, if you're new to this channel, and if you're into the Boruto series, consider subscribing. If you're one of those people who are constantly getting triggered by these opinions, hopefully this video might change your perspective and you're gonna start to react more positively, to the hate that's surrounding the Boruto series. And anyway, I'm talking too much right now. 1:46 a.m. right now. I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye.